All right, good morning. The preparation we need to be rooted and watered to grow the sun even more. We're like moving into mid-late morning before we hit high noon soon. So as we come to sit up, there's a little bit of movement, a seated cat-cow moving from the midsection here. So as we inhale, let the sun center come forward. As you exhale, curl between the belly and the breastbone back. Inhale, open, center. Exhale, curl back. On your inhale, move center forward. And on your exhale, back. Just two more. And one more time. Through center, stoking this just a little bit more. Take your flame thumbs up and forward. And on your inhale, lift your left thumb to the sky till it comes behind you a little bit. Exhale, back forward. We're going to follow the thumbs with our eyes. Inhale like a half sun. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up and open. Making this range a little bigger. Lowering the thumbs, and we'll come into this big movement now. Opening almost to a twist, a full twist. Gradually getting bigger and bigger. Moving from the center one more time on each side. And last one. Pause your forearms in front of your shins and forearms press against each other, flame thumbs high. Take a breath, look forward with your eyes, gaze out at the horizon, and let your gaze be just up a little bit as if you're going from horizon to the sun in the sky. And then lifting the thumbs up the height of your eyes. And then opening up your thumbs to the side, just building a little heat at a time, thumbs to side. And making a big V with your arms, thumbs see each other, stretch the knuckles to the sky, thumbs see each other. And from your solar plexus, sit down and stretch up. Sit down and stretch up. Take a deep breath in, fill the whole center from navel to breastbone. Lower the arms below the shoulders. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, lower the arms below the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, arms below the shoulders. Beautiful. Downward dog. Come forward, press onto your hands, step back. Get a little more brightness, a little more energy. We'll still work with the ground before we come to our full standing series. So spread your feet, spread your hands, spread the balls of your feet, the balls of your hands. Knees can be a little bent as you wiggle your seat to the sky. And a couple of times between plank and down dog. On your breath, inhale to opening the bellows, fill with air. Exhale, pull your navel to your back as you come to down dog. 3 with your breath. Big exhale. One more time. Inhale, open a plank and meet all the way down on the belly. Getting a little bit more heat through the whole body from the center, from the solar plexus, right? We circulate light in both directions. So if you can imagine prop up on the forearms first, and from the solar plexus, reach through 10 toes equally. So you're going to lengthen from the solar plexus through the toes, and then we'll lay down and get longer from the solar plexus through the fingers and through the head. And we'll alternate the left leg and the right arm, lift up. From the solar plexus, get long in opposite directions. And down. And left arm, right leg. And down, and you can make your little thumb flame as you lift up if you want. And just alternate a few times. I'm not going all the way down because of my microphone on my shirt, but if you want to go all the way down and all the way up, that'd be really nice. One more on each side from the solar plexus, get long through toes and fingers. Alternating sides. And last one. And propping up on your forearms and stretching the space between your navel and your breastbone using Sphinx pose to gently open the whole sun center. Soft jaw, so option to stay just like this. If you want to make the stretch a little bit more heated, you're welcome to cross your left arm across your mat as you use your right hand to hold your foot. So it's like a half bow pose. Push your foot into your hand. Push your foot into your hand, let your pelvis be on the earth, and see your breath warming and expanding the space between your navel and your breastbone inside. The 3D shape inside your body, all the organs in there, nourished by your breath. And then option to release that leg and do the other one. Again, you don't have to add the foothold. You could stay in Sphinx without the half bow. One more breath between navel and breastbone on all sides of the body. 3D shape inside. Illuminate with your breath. And release. It's a good one for the kidneys and the adrenals back there, as well as the digestive system. We'll meet back in downward dog. Take your time. And come high on the balls of the feet, as high as you can. Use your navel to lift up into your back. And imagine you can lift your heels higher by pulling your belly up to the sky. As you walk to your hands, 1 foot at a time, lifting your belly higher and higher. Imagine, pretend you're going to walk up into a handstand, but don't. Maybe you walk up onto the balls of your feet and your hands. And then sitting low in chair when you get to the front of your mat. Option to add blocks. Option to add blocks as we go as low as we can, almost into somewhere between a squat and a chair pose. We're going to rise up like the sun as we sweep wide to the sky. Blocks are optional. And come all the way down, belly to thighs, curl in on yourself. Sunrise. Sunset. At the pace of your breath, we'll do 3 more. Starting now, so this is 1. 2. Nice and wide. 3. Last one. With or without blocks, stand arms to sky, feet on the ground, gaze out at the horizon. Spread your roots through your footprints, red roots. Feel your ocean belly move with your breath. Feel the heat rising between your navel and breastbone as you Press your hands to the sky. Maybe look up to the sky. Gaze open if you want even more heat. Hands by your side. Land. Arrive with your breath. And let the power of your sun actually soften you. So there's this magic of effortless energy, radiance, an energy that is available, constantly renewed. So it's not an energy that pushes you right now, but it's a fluid sun radiance. And we'll stoke that a little bit more. The center of the solar plexus is known for creativity and joy and fun. So we'll do this little unusual creative movement of sort of a pendulum-like movement that I'm going to invite you to start slow and add on to. Start with your hands on your waist. You can face the front of your mat. I'm just turning so you can see me more. And your left leg out to the side. So a little bit of balance, and it's going to ask you to really root your standing leg, the right leg, your seat, your buttocks, all toned, nice and tall. And just bringing the left leg over and out again. Optional pace, slow. You could also just leave the leg out for a balancing pose. And if this is okay to do an optional slow, and you want to add the opposite arm, we're going to stoke the fire to the center, optional both arms, an optional slow and controlled pace or a swing, which is going to challenge your balance, but it's going to start to like circulate and move our energy in a new and different way. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. Sweep it up. Little fire thumbs. Round the root right leg, right up through the crown. Let your solar plexus open right in the middle of your body. One big breath in. Exhale, Tadasana. Pause on both legs. Let your weight land. Your breath move. And slowly balancing on the left leg, take the right leg out. So we work the pelvis and the hips and the leg lines in spring always as we start to move that circulation and fire up. Optional, keep your hands on your waist and move slowly, just working the hip and the leg muscles, slow and controlled. Option to move the arm opposite, further circulating. Option to move both arms. Again, I know this is a balancing pose, a strength pose, and a movement pose. An option just to swing it. And I don't know about you, but I don't know, it feels kind of fun. So see if you can just let yourself flow. Flame like stoking the flicker. 3, 2, and 1. Leg out, thumbs up, energy pack filling. And Tadasana. And see if you pause in Tadasana, you can feel a little more of the vibratory quality of you.